There we go. Now I'm live on YouTube. Okay, sick. And I should sound fine. There we go. Now I'm live on YouTube. Okay, sick. I don't think I hear myself, actually. Unless, for some reason or another, my desktop audio is not on the correct setting. No, it is. I see. My headset was off. Myself, actually. Unless, for some reason or another. Okay, yeah, it was my headset. LOL. Okay. So we're gonna increase the music a little bit. Don't really want it to be loud, but I'll deal with that. So we are going to go ahead and attempt to continue the grind. I'm hoping I can hit master tonight before I go work out. But if not, you know, it's fine. And I am going to go first. Oh, did I change my default deck? That would suck, actually. Because I don't actually want it to be... No, I did not. Okay. So this is the correct one here. Let's see. We are going to start with Rhoda. Okay, so no Ash Blossom. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're gonna go Raisin effect to go ahead and search. No Imperm either. We'll grab Holly Sue. Now we'll activate start, targeting the raisin, however you want to say it. And we are going to grab out the copy of the heavy burger. Now we can go ahead, Holly Sue, summon, bring out Mad Love to grab the trap. Yeah. We'll reveal the burger, as I don't want to give the opponent too much information. And then, yeah, Holly Sue, Fire, Dark, summon out Mad Love effect. It's going to go ahead and grab me the trap. I have a feeling that I might have it, but it's fine. Before I go Jiaolong, well, I have to do this. And now I can go Jiaolong effect. Now I won't have two fires, but that's okay. We just want Ripper setup. Now we can go ahead and actually Dark Earth to bounce Raisin, Link, add back. Nah, it's just gonna be Raisin into this right away because I am going to go ahead and draw off the burger by having the Mad Love. So we're going to add back Raisin here. And now detach the Holly Sue, which is going to allow me to grab Jokul, honestly, because I have Noroi here. And then we're going to go Jokul, reveal Noroi. Now we're gonna grab follow-up with the Lantern, or do we grab Izuna for the Earth? And I think in this case it's just gonna be Izuna. I could send, but we are just going to go for the C-104. Okay. I do actually want to free up that column because I want Raisin to be able to destroy cards here. There we go. You can try. Oh no, I do not want to pop my field spell. Okay. Now we're gonna activate Burger, targeting the Mad Love, returning it to the hand to special summon out the Burger, and then we're gonna go Burger to draw a card. Okay. Hopefully from here we're good. We get Holly Sue back, which gets us access to Caesar. We have attributes. Even if we decide not to go for Caesar, we could just grab Raisin to grab the Caesar. We have a lot of avenues here to win, as we have a lot of interruption, a lot of follow-up. Here, though, I am going to get super polyed. Sending the Apophis Trap. But this is fine. Like, well, you get rid of one of these guys. He's best... Oh, all three. Okay. I know what he's making then. Interesting. Let's see, when your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck, will you control this fusion summon card? You can negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster if your opponent controls. Okay. He went plus on that, but it's okay. We're just gonna destroy that, honestly. Alright, so luckily he will not be able to use that effect. So I guess I'll just go Werewolf. Yeah, I'll go Werewolf. Because this should miss timing. Destroy. So now he cannot search. And if he activates any effect, I can look at his hand. Well, you control Temple of the Kings. This card and the Poet's monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. I guess I'll look at his hand and rip one. Because I will have access to Snow Devil, and that's going to put in a lot of work. Circuit. Yeah. Fuck that card. Okay, so he has Treasures of the Kings. I'm almost convinced to have started here right away then. He cannot activate the field spell again, I think. He might go for SP Level Knight then. You can only activate one, yeah, so the activation never got negated. Looks like he's gonna go Typhon. But this doesn't matter. I have Snow Devil. Special summon the monster, absolutely. Destroy a card, yes. And then, yeah, I mean, we just have the whole shebang at this point. We're gonna add... Honestly, we just add Holly Sue, right? Yeah. We're gonna do Holly Sue to summon, revealing the Geolong. I know Barrel. No, Temple of Kings, Barrel, and then yeah, we'll resolve the Werewolf. And then Holly Sue. This just shows the resilience of the Vanquish Soul deck, and you know, from board breakers. The fact that everything is in hand still feels amazing. Yeah, I mean, we just have a game here. We go rock, grab back burger, and then swing, swing, deal burn damage for game. Okay. Swing. Swing. Even if we did not have game, burger draw would have been the same thing because then I summoned Jelong. Okay. God, I love this deck so much. Alright, let's continue. So it's starting to go get warm again here in Texas, which means I'm not gonna be able to look good anymore. What I mean by that is, like, I have a lot of sweaters and stuff, and those are like the things that actually make me feel like I look good, gives me an excuse to go out. And I just don't have the ability to do so if I cannot wear like long sleeves and whatnot. Imagine that. Okay, so what do we have? We have nothing from the opponent. They are just going to scoop. Okay, I'll take that. Take any single win that you can have, because they don't come free forever. Especially once you hit Master, because like winning 4 in a row already in Diamond can seem pretty tough. Winning 5 in a row in Masters is where like they really test your like, mental patience. So stay strong. Thing is though, is I have to win 12 in a row to get to Masters. So. Okay, so it looks like... Activating Holly Sue here plays into Max C. But if I Rhoda and I get drolled, I'm gonna feel really silly, so... Izuna. Okay. This is still okay. Because now, This is gonna dump. I'm gonna have to go ahead and activate the Holly Sue here. Yeah, because I could summon Raisin where Izuna is, and then even if he goes, what's his face? Oh, okay. So he goes Impulse. Thinking. So he's doing this so summon Raisin, Surge, he gets draw 2, discard 1. I could always just never give him that. Yeah, I guess I just won't give him that. If a card or cards is added to your opponent's hand except by drawing it, you can draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. Yeah, I just won't activate Raisin Search here on Resolution. Thinking here. I guess I'll just go Jiaolong and then Chain Raisin to pop. Okay, I think I have a game plan. I could go Valon to book this and then link it off, or I can go Ripper. No, maybe Nash Knight. Nash Knight, take the material. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Now we're gonna go for a case. Yeah, I mean, I was playing around his K9 monsters and the Rescue Ace the entire time. I'm just not gonna give him any benefits whatsoever, and that's how you're supposed to play the mirror match. The reason why I actually can play the mirror match is because I've played against the mirror match so long. Back then, I say back then, but it was like just a few months ago, so nothing really to worry about. The mirror match is really fun, actually. You just have to play it properly. Like there, he could have gotten so much if I was super greedy, but I decided no. Okay. I mean, we're gonna start the same way. Holly Sue reveal, Jiaolong. I want to be able to play around the drill if possible. So, oh, okay. Straight to Diamond 2. They didn't even want to try. Okay, well now the games are going to get significantly tougher. This is the rank where players do play better. So you have to be very careful in this rank. This is where real games begin. Diamond 2. As every single time I've gone to Diamond 2, I've just had the worst luck imaginable. So, we're going second this time. Hopefully we get continue to get more playable hands. I love, you know, this deck so much. This is not a very good hand at all. I might have to pass. See, he has Take Your Soul. What do you reveal? Ash Blossom. I don't want to play into... Yeah, see, this is just, like, really bad. Okay, I guess I'll Ash Blossom here. I don't like that I had to do that. I'm not even going to play this. First match of Diamond 2 already. Just like I said, I have super bad luck there. My opponent just... I didn't have a good hand playing turn 0, and he had called by for my Ash. A 1-of, by the way. You know, we can't forget that. It's always a 1-of. God, I hate this game sometimes. Okay, looks like we're playing a mirror, and again, I drew suboptimally. Um, I'm always drawing start. Yeah, I have nothing. Now, does he have Vanquished Soul, or is this just going to be like pure Canine? We'll find out. So he dumps Noroi, which makes me feel that he drew a Lupus in hand? Maybe not. Or maybe he's just going for a quick Saryuja, but the answer is no. He's just going to go Ripper, which is interesting. Makes me feel like he's playing pure and not Vanquish Soul. They didn't have to grab Case there. But I guess they're going to just grab Jokul, Case. Jokul grabbed the quick play anyway, so. Alright, so I know Izuna, Lantern. Now I don't know Lantern. Lantern's going to summon back. Then the Roy. He's going to look at my hand. I mean, he's going to get a lot of information here now. It always sucks being on the receiving end of this, I'll admit. So they grab out the Forced Release. Now they are going into Nashknight, which is going to go into the C104. Yeah, so far I'm not liking this here. Because now I have to deal with hand negate plus the 104. Unless for some reason they don't play it, but there's really no reason not to, because 104 and C104 in Master Duel are rares, not ultras, so there is truly no reason not to. And yeah, there they go for the Umbral Horror. Okay. So they do have the Monster Negate. Oh, and they played me like a fiddle. So Holly Sue, that means they have a fire in hand, so they're going full combo. Yep, what's your fire? Attacker. I don't think I played through this. And the worst part is he hasn't used his normal summon, so he gets a normal summon Mad Love, grab Field Spell, and that gets him the trap card. He has, yeah, this is gonna access 2 fires, so rough. I mean, this is about as good of a hand that you can dream of having. He did add quick play, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, he did. Man, and it starts really good. Essentially, I have to be able to make a Zeus. Is he gonna burn me? No, he's gonna draw. Long, and then he's gonna search for Caesar. Yeah, he has everything. I feel like I wouldn't have gone C104 though early. I would have definitely waited, personally. Okay, well. End phase, looks like he did not draw the trap card, so we know everything that needs to be known in this hand, and essentially, okay, that was a really good draw. I might be cooked, right? But we'll find out. He's gonna draw a card. He's digging for an Ash Blossom then, if he's drawing immediately. And he's gonna search. Okay. Raisin, Mad Love, Fire Attacker, Caesar. 3 unknowns. So burger, so we know 5 cards. Raisin, Caesar, Mad Love, Fire Attacker, Heavy Burger, and 3 cards are unknown. So we're just going to start with what we have, and that is going to be the Rhoda. Okay. Now I don't have a dark monster. We are, you know, going to have to activate the Case of K9 and hope that they let this resolve. Ash Blossom. Okay. Yeah, I don't win here at all. He has too much. Like the Ripper and the fact that I didn't draw a dark. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, man. And I'm already in danger of losing my rank. Okay. And I'm going second again. Rough. Okay. Well, let's see what hand I get this time. Well, it's not a bad hand necessarily, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be very good if my opponent has any way to play, so. And it looks like they do. Why did they always draw the one-ofs? This is annoying me. So he summons Fenrir. Fenrir is going to search him for probably a Rise Heart if, you know, he's playing Vanquish Soul. Yeah, that's Rise Heart. Mad Love effect to add a field spell. So yeah, he's gonna have Fire Dark. Oh man, this is not gonna be easy to try to break through. Benefit is though, I do have. No, Burger doesn't matter. That's rough. Yeah, no, that's really bad for me. He has Jiaolong, which means he has Holly Sue already. So Holly Sue, Rise Heart, Jiaolong. Okay, there goes Holly Sue. Okay. So he has 2 fires, which means he has Ash? Yeah. Oh my god, this is really bad. And none of these players are playing into a Nibiru. Rough. Yeah, this is super rough. I feel like if I try to summon Holly Sue on his turn, he's gonna let it go and go Fender Banish face down. Well, looks like I'm de-ranking this game. Ah, man, that fucking blows. Maybe it's time to hop back on Yummy. That might have to be the play. I don't want to give up playing this deck though, so we'll see what we do. Okay, rock. It's interesting that he hasn't summoned Raisin yet, but I guess with the hand that he had, he didn't have to. He can always just get it on my turn, get follow-up and whatnot. My draw next turn has to be something really good. Okay, they're going for a third rank 5. Sky Blaster, maybe? Okay, so yeah. They're just going for a full-on end board. And I think I know Ash, so my Stake Your Soul gets fucking dropped. Ooh, Talents. Now that's a card. That's a very good card. So yeah, I'm gonna go Stake Your Soul, reveal Burger. If they Ash this, I go Talents. They don't. So I guess I'll get my free search. They don't stop that either. Looks like they might Fenrir. Yeah. Okay, Heavy Burger. Do you stop it with the Ripper? Or do you pop? So he will negate. Okay. I could Mad Love bounce. I feel like if he doesn't want to lose this, I mean, he doesn't need to have it though. No, he doesn't. He could always summon it back. Okay, looks like they will use it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. How much defense does he have? 25. So I get to bounce Sky Blaster. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go for Case. They probably Ash here, but that is... Actually, I should have set Talents first. I'm stupid. Oh, well, they go Ash here. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think Zeus Wipe goes nasty now. Yeah, go ahead and rip anything. It almost doesn't matter. I kind of wish I said Field Spell, though. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. At this point, we're just going to have to see what he hits. Yeah, I should have said field spell because then I could have chained Holly Sue. I guess I might as well. You know, if he doesn't hit the field spell for whatever reason, I get to start search. Fuck it. Okay. I don't know why they Nash Knighted here. So I can't use the effect? Let's see. You can only use this effect when Nash Knight was returned. I might be able to use this. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, it's Burger. What do you banish here? Yeah, I should have said start. Oh, I can. Okay. Do I just go straight for Zeus? I feel like I would have probably won if I just set the field spell. Silly me. I guess we go rock first, because I don't want to lose the Holly Sue. Here's the thing, if I summon, I could draw. Screw it. Ha. That's funny. I can normal summon this, search for what? Spell card? I could just do that next turn. Time to go to end. Okay. Okay, so they got Snow Devil. Target. I need them to go battle phase. Yeah. I need them to either go battle or like hard commit. I guess this is an option as well. I need to draw fire, please. A fire keeps me in the game. I got in the Roy, I guess. Allows me to steal, so. Not the best, but it's something. Holly's doing attack mode. Mm-hmm. Okay. He has lupus. Let me do math. 18 plus 25 plus 22 minus 18 or 15 equals game. I kind of have to do this right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because if he has no Roy, and I think he does, then I just lose. And he has trap card. Trust me, brother. If I had Fire Dark, I would have gone for it. Okay. This keeps me alive at least. Oh, they ran out of time. That's why this happened. That's funny. Okay. If I activate a monster effect in hand, he gets to summon, so... I almost feel like I have to go for Lupus, yeah, so I can crash. Okay. Hound. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll just go for Ripper. We can Nash Knight later. It's probably the wrong spot to have Izuna. It's fine. We're just gonna go case and set. Alright. From here, we just gotta go for follow-up. And then we go summon out Nash Knight. Then we're gonna go you. We're running the clock here, so we just gotta be careful now at this point. With the little time that he had, he didn't even go for Lupus, so I'm just going to assume that he didn't really have access for Lupus. That's fine. Hmm. Um, that's fine. I don't have to negate that. Not yet. With the lowest attack. Just gonna negate that by detaching you. And if this resolves, he takes half. Okay. Do I not have game here now? I think I have game here. Yeah, I think in phase I have game. And if he negates this is fine. Okay, he doesn't. Burger's in the graveyard. Fuck. Ah, man, I wanted to raise and pop, but it's okay. I can't protect that. Yeah. I have to activate now. Okay, let's go ahead and add the heavy burger. Forgot heavy burger was a 1 in this deck. Alright. Fire, earth, dark. I believe this is game. If he has anything for this, like an Imperm, I have Caesar, target bounce. Yeah, that's game. Woo! We stayed alive! We stayed alive! Oh, I did not D-rank. Okay, so could I have played that better? Absolutely. Did we win though? Absolutely. And we did that through the power of burn. So, okay. I'm going to Waz really quick, go to the restroom, and then I'll be right back. Man, when you have games like those, it's like, no wonder I want to keep playing. No wonder I want to keep playing this deck. It's so fun, especially when you have like back and forths like that. That's why I hated Tier Zoo's video about, first turn, like, you lose, right? Like, if you don't go first, and that's like clear example of back and forth that occurs in the game nowadays, and something that he just didn't understand when he made the video. Probably just because he doesn't play, but that happens. Sometimes you don't play the game, you're far too detached from it, and you end up kind of talking out your ass. Ooh. Marshmallow. We're just gonna go Fua, and if he has Ash or Called By, it happens. No response. So I'm getting a draw at least. Oh yeah, this is looking good. So the reason I ashed the Puri Raise map, he could already have Cup C in hand and outplay the living dog shit out of me, but I really need this. I need him to not have Cup C. Oh, and I drew Holly Suit. Okay, so far so good. The funny thing is, he has no cards in hand, so I kind of have to start with Stake Your Soul here. Okay, so we have Raisin. I guess I just go summon it here. Activate the effect. If he has Purge, happens. Imperm, happens. If he doesn't have that at all, then I think I win. I certainly hope so. Maybe he has Drool and Luckbird, and if he does, I have talents to take and should have game through that manner. Okay. Well, we are going to begin with Raisin, reveal, and this is going to force out the Snatchy to bring out a Cup C. Because if I go straight into battle phase, it's the same thing, except I have no control over what he does here. Okay, Cup C. And then effect. Yeah, that is okay. Search a copy of Cup C. Search a copy of Cookie. He might already have Surprise. Okay, so he puts back the Cookie, or discards that rather. We'll go Talons to take. So he's gonna chain Cup C. So he's going to summon Snatchy. And I feel like I'm in a good position here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the Snatchy. Because if he has Surprise, he's gonna pop the Snatchy to put it back in the grave to summon it back. Okay, so he does. That's funny. I think Holly Suit Chain here is going to be needed so that I can steal his monster, and then he cannot grab anything essentially, synchro wise. Okay. Now I can go Noroi, but then I can't take. I guess we just force it. Yeah, we're gonna have to force it through the battle phase. Okay. So now, even if he has surprise, he doesn't have a level 1. So we're gonna normal summon without tributing. Yes. Okay. This is gonna go ahead and grab me Lantern, and then I'm gonna really look at his hand because I want to see if he has Nib. He has Bell. Okay. If he bells this, I'm super fine with that. Obviously, he's not. He's gonna wait for the Lantern. But now I can go Holly Suit to special summon from the deck, so... Okay, so far so good. Now we're gonna grab Caesar, so now we have all relevant attributes. We still want another Earth, but we'll get that here with Ripper. And now Ripper to search. And he imperms that. Okay. I can Mad Love bounce the Izuna and then I get my search. Because all I need is an Earth in the Dark. Yeah. Now we grab you. And they activated a monster affecting him? Engrave? I don't remember. I don't remember if he did or not, but I'll take it. And now we're gonna go attempt to Lantern here. You know, he's gonna negate it with Bell, so. And then I get Izuna anyways. Now we're gonna overlay. Do I have an Earth in hand now? No. Yeah, we're just going for the Nash Knight here. Question is, do we go and Yeah, I think we Nash Knight effect here. We have to. Because if we don't, then we don't have a negate for the Cup C. And by making the C104 here, I could pop the field spell so that he doesn't have it. He can shuffle back, but that is about everything that he's going to be able to do with that field spell. Because he needs to establish Link 1 first to be able to even do anything. So C104 kind of checkmates him. I would like to draw the trap card here, actually. But it ends up being Mad Love. I'll just do Jiaolong then. That way I actually get the trap card. And now, from here, we really don't have to do anything else. Oh, I didn't do... Okay, that's fine. Like, Snow Devil just beats beats the inboard here for him, so... Like, he cannot play through through that at all. I have too much interruption, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, why would you do that, buddy? No droplet. Yeah. And that's GG. Oh boy. Playing against Yummy is not fun, but knowing how to play against Yummy, that feels good. Okay, 2 more wins till Diamond 1, and the last 2 games at the very least have felt good, so let's hope that that continues. You know, I need to go to my channel actually and see if... Okay, yeah. My thumbnail is correct. Is this a good hand for going first? Yes. Now, hopefully, you know, even if he has Imperm, I have Caesar. But he does go ahead and Ash Blossom me. Okay, okay. Think. I could grab a Holly Sue. Still. I think I just Holly Sue on my turn. Because I can get a dark with Izuna. Or, I'm sorry, with Ripper. Yeah, I'm basically just going to have to play during the opponent's turn. Yeah, Impulse. That's a little lame. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Now he gets to draw 2 and discard 1. So it is the mirror match, sadly. I wish Fire Attacker had more attack than that, because if he has access to Lupus, he has a lot going for him. Looks like he has access to Izuna. Yep. happens. Yeah. Maybe I just need to force it out. Yeah, I was hoping to get a dark off of the Ripper. That's not happening anytime soon. Or maybe it is. Summon. Pop. But then he... yeah. If I go Ripper, he goes into, like, Jax and then... well, he can't target, actually, right? No, wait, hold on. He cannot. He has to go Nash Knight. I guess I have to go into my own Nash Knight. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, I'm going for it, you know. If he chooses to Xyz here, I take the monster he goes into. Even if he does not, then I take the Lupus. Okay. Okay. We're not activating that effect. Yeah. We're just going to end it off like that. We have our own Lupus in the graveyard. We have Rock. You know, we have a decent amount of stuff. Let's see if he can play through it. He sets a card. Mad Love. Activate effects. I mean, we have to negate that. He can't target this either, so... let's see what he's going to do, if anything. Looks like he does nothing, so that effect will be negated. And we are going to rip a random card from the opponent's hand to the graveyard, which is going to be his Called by the Grave. Okay. Where does he go from here, though, is the question. Because he set a card here, right? What are the odds that's like a talent? I almost don't want to do Rock Effect. My opponent sure is taking a long time to think, though. Okay, Stake Your Soul. Reveals Magnamut. So this is going to... this is going to get him access to Burger, so he wants to draw into something. Okay. I mean, not much that I can do here. Now that I know what he has, though. I feel a bit comfortable with activating the rock. If he draws like Raisin, he can't play it unless he links off into rock. Even if he does. Oh, he's going for Saryuja. Okay. He's digging. Okay. Ah, that's 4 fresh cards. Kind of insane. I did not think about that. I forget that Saryuja is actually a card. So the question now becomes, does he have enough? And that looks like enough. So, he has a cannon in graveyard. He can go Lantern. Reveal Holly Sue. Well, now I am definitely going rock. We're gonna. Nothing, right? Yeah. We're gonna go rock here to go ahead and. Okay, he goes max C. Well, now I chain Lupus. I have to. Otherwise, C gets access to a lot of draws. Lame. Oh, I should have summoned it under Saryuja. I'm gonna have to give him 2 draws. This is unfortunate. Maxi off the Saryuja. I mean, he went through a few cards. It's bound to happen. Let's see, Pop or book is the question. I think I'm gonna go for the Jack's Pop. And if he has Fire Dark, then he has Fire Dark, right? Like, we just can't do anything about it. Please, no Fire Dark. Oh my god, he has Fire Dark, man? This became really hard to win. Dude, what are the odds he drew the perfect attributes off his max C for me, man? Yeah. Oh, that's rough. And then he gets Lupus. And then he gets access to Izuna or Ripper now. Like, fuck, man. Losing this doesn't matter. I was gonna lose that monster anyways, but like, it still sucks. Man, that's really fucking rough. Do I die though? We'll figure that out. Probably has back burger. No, he has Raisin. I guess he has both copies in hand, right? Yeah. So he has Joe Cool, Raisin, Raisin, and now he gets to search here for... This one is more than likely Caesar. Man, dude, he got really lucky off that Maxi. Yep, and then he gets a pop. I think I lose here. Yeah, I lose here. Because then he just reveals 3 pops, and then that's 33, 28, 24 for game. And then he has a summon. Damn it, man. Like, what was supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Give him access to Lantern? Ah, man. This is so annoying. Okay, well, you know, not much we can do. I have to just take it on the chin. Okay, I drew Maxi, Izuna. Well, that sucks. All Earths. That's impressive. I just don't know why they didn't ban Maxi. Like, this card is just too fucking broken. Okay, well, no point in dwelling in it at this point. I'm not gonna have enough interruptions if I just don't play into it, right? So we're just gonna go, you know, play as much as we can. I can add Drokul, or I could add Lantern. Lantern is fine, and then I set the Force Release. And then I have Holly Sue Steel, Summon to make an XC, Lantern, or Holly Sue, yeah. Plus Maxi, so we'll see what happens. Alright, E-Telly, I have the Maxi, so does this resolve? I mean, if he has Ash, I negate it, so if you had Maxi, it's only fair that I had Maxi, okay, bud? That's the name of the game. Oh, he's playing Super Quantum. I mean, not much that we can do. Also, what the fuck is this? I don't draw a fire. So what, he can add red layer? Oh, he can add any card. Okay. Oh man, black layer. I immediately thought to the one fucking YouTuber. What does black layer do? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Like, I have to pop the cat. Right? Tribute, yeah, I have to pop cat. And if he keeps playing, I get draws, which can potentially get me a lot of cards here. Okay. I'll leave it there for now, because if I respond with anything, he gets to summon Black Layer. Oh my god, another Dark? I'm about to say something that I'm gonna regret. Magnet Carrier from the deck, okay. Magnet Carrier is what gives them the immunity, I believe? Fua. Awesome. You love to see it, man. At this point I have to steal. And if he activates Black Layer, I Werewolf, Banish. And I'm gonna go Lupus as well, because there's a big chance I need to go Nash Knight. Come on, I have toggle on. Give it to me. I don't want to reveal that I have Mad Love. I'm not letting you resolve Alphen. Fuck that. And he has to be careful about his Super Quantal Black Layer, because if he activates it, I just banish it with Werewolf. Oh, okay. Well, he does it anyways. I didn't think you were like that, OG. But I'll rip it at your hand if you don't have anything. E-Telly. Okay. Sure. Level 3 or lower. That's fine. I guess this is a good chance to Google the Super Quantum monsters. Okay, well. I mean, he has to send a monster, otherwise Lupus gets to Xyz and Chain. Now it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna Google it. I'm pretty sure the green one pops spell traps and the other one pops monsters, maybe? I don't remember. Anyways, that's rough. But I get a few draws. Do they matter? Probably not, unless I draw, what's his name? Caesar and a fire. Okay, well there's the fire. Nibiru. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I don't care about him adding here. I'm gonna just ash that. Ash the Alphen. So he adds Alphen from the deck. Black Layer is going to XC summon and what? Attach blue? No, he's gonna attach white. Okay. That's an imperm. which is a quick effect. Let's returning it attached. Okay. Yeah, he has Elfin in the hand, so this doesn't matter too much. Ash. I don't want you to have anything, sir. Sorry. Alright, well, we drew Raisin, right? So we're you know, we haven't lost. We're still in there. So now he's gonna place the field spell. I wish I could go for Loop. I wish I could have stolen and gone for Lupus, man. Target one effect monster on the field. They're all negated, so who is he negating? The blue layer? Okay. I guess this does something when it's attached. Okay, yeah. Come on, man. Please let me get Caesar. That lets them play. Please let me draw Caesar, please. Oh my god. Okay, well. Let me see what the Super Quantal archetype is about. Oh man, how I wish I could have used Lupus to XC summon. Okay. Sure. Please, Caesar. Oh my god. Okay, so he's gonna destroy. This is a really big body. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over the Magnus. Please, Caesar, Caesar, Caesar. I need you, Caesar. Caesar, I need you now. Oh my god. Alright, Caesar right here, right? This is so lame. Now he gets Great Magnus. Your opponent cannot add cards from deck to the hand by card effects. So I no longer draw from for Maxi here. Oh, I thought it did not. Okay. Oh, that's a one material effect? Yo, that's kind of crazy. Oh, thank you for giving me back Holly Sue. How many attacks does he have? Just one? Okay, so he gets to shuffle back. And I know what's in his hand. That is the Alphin. I don't feel like I'm in a bad spot, all things considered. You know? Definitely not in a good spot, but... it can be activated this turn. Oh, what? That's fucking lame. Well, I lose here, unfortunately. Imagine losing to Super Quantal in the Big 26. All I needed was a Caesar pop the field spell. I would have been in there. Alright, well, we're back to 4. I'm at the least going to get a win before I go to the gym. Not that I lost multiple times, but I have lost enough to where I'm back in 4 wins mode. I certainly don't have enough fires, and there, I mean, it was just Max C. Like, Max C really hurt me there. Well, we're gonna start with a case of K9. Mad Love. So far, so good. Yeah, so far, so good. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be using this talents, but we'll be fine. Alright, well, we are going to summon Raisin here, and then Raisin effect to search, which is going to grab us. See, it could always be Holly Sue, but I think I'm just going to go for Burger at this point. And then if I draw Holly Sue through that, that would be great. Watch me draw Trap. Drawing Trap is not like bad here, though. Maxi. Oh, that. Shit, that works too. Alright, well, this is going to add us the follow-up case of K9, and then we're gonna go Nash Knight, and then activate the Nash Knight to attach 104, making the CXC's Nash Knight. CXC's Nash Knight, detaching regular Nash Knight to go for the 104, and then optional effect to pop the case. Yes, please. Case of K9 to place the quick play. Yeah, this is good. So, no Holly Sue, but we have Max C. So, and a scoop. Okay. I have 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and continue. Okay, so we're going second this time. Alright, what you got, pal? Fua and Maxi. So this is a mirror match. We may very well lose, but we'll see what happens. Question is, do I keep the Max C for my turn? No, because he'll have Ripper, right? So... Okay, so we're gonna get the draw off the Max C, which is my own copy of Joe Cool. Okay. I think on resolution, I activate the Fua, and we'll see if he plays into it. So no. Now he's gonna bounce the lowest defense monster. So he has Burger, Izuna, he'll have Jokul, and an Unknown. The Unknown might be a fire, honestly. Alright. Well, you saw through my bluff. I already drew it. Okay, so he's going to take... yeah, we're just gonna waste his time activating that effect. You know, I might as well take it, right? Take it back myself. Okay, so Holisu now has no target. Now, while I am going to be playing into the opponent's Izuna, I have Ash Blossom, so... we'll hope that he didn't hard draw like Lupus. Okay, so he goes Izuna. I'm gonna Ash. Yeah. I'm gonna Ash here. And if he has Lupus in hand, then he just... then not much that I could really do. Burger. Okay. Okay, he's gonna draw. Let's see what he ends up drawing. Because I believe this is trap card. And if it's trap card, then he activates it now. I don't really have a response for him. He also could draw like a Lupus. Looks like he did not, so now I have follow-up with the Lantern. One thing that I could do is I could go Saryuja, but I just feel like that's not going to be worth it. So I could go Ripper, search for another Izuna for the follow-up, and then set the quick play, or did he draw? Yeah, he drew already. I have too many darks. Fuck. I guess I'll go ahead and add force release. One thing that I can do is I can attack, Zeus wipe, and then I know he had drawn something random. That's about it. And then I can Lantern. Attack, pop, attack. I guess I'll go ahead and force release. I want to know what that back row is. Okay, so what's trap card? Now he doesn't have any response. Can I game him? Attack? No, because he has start. Right? So it'd be summon, summon, attack, protect, attack, 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 attack. But it can do a lot of damage, so I guess we'll go ahead and do it. And if he had Nib, it would have pinged by now. Oh. Hey! That was game. So even if he protects her, he takes 400, takes another 400. Then I attack. Swing. Well, it's not game yet, actually. I would have needed one more canine monster. But, let's see. I don't have access to burn except for 400. I wonder. Attack. 4. Attack. 4. And then 32 into the defense mode. Yeah, so I mean, it wouldn't have been game, but I won anyways, and that's all that I care about. So, okay, that is it for today's stream. Almost 2-hour session. Okay. I guess while I finish up and wrap up the stream, we're stuck in Diamond 2, but, you know, the duels like this always happen where just 1 or 2, like, you know, sessions changes everything. Now this deck became a lot easier to keep at 40 because now that Maxi is at 1, we no longer have to, what's it called, deal with it being inconsistent. And now, because of Vanquish Soul, I feel like we could put Nibiru here and it'd be safe to do so. This is like the only deck that really can play it well. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine now. Dracotel, just because Dracotel, just because this deck has a bad matchup or unsafe matchup, I would say, into the K9 deck does not mean that it is bad, right? In fact, one thing, or I should say, one card that improves the matchup significantly is Perulia. And we can remove the ghost spells. This in here just makes it pretty easy. Now, that is up for Yamimitsu and Pure Dracotel. Next, let's just change the accessories on these, you know. Make it look all nice and shit. This is going to be my pure Vanquish Soul deck list. Unfortunately, there's not a Vanquish Soul coin, but that's okay. So pure Vanquish Soul, this is what the deck is looking like. It has access to, one sec, let me go ahead and put that up. So it has access to all wonderful hand traps, impulse, some Bystials. The Bystials are not that good, but like there are additional darks for the deck as it is lacking just a bit. The Rescue Ace cards fulfill the fire requirements, and because it's a pure build, I get to play Extravagance, and I also have a little bit of extra space in the extra deck for cards like Tiras. I might play that here and there. And then Dracotel Branded. Let's go ahead and modify that that deck too. I think this deck is also just going to utilize the Perulias that I just crafted. Just like that. 2 Secretarians. Yeah, I'm going to keep the 2 Secretarians. One thing that the branded version gives me is a bit more freedom to play into like a, you know, Vanquish Soul board, just because branded fusion does a lot. Albion cannot be targeted. I can make a Mirror Jade. I can Fallen Valbaz normal summon and use their, you know, cards for as leverage. So I mean, this deck can do a lot, right? Pure Mitsu. We lose a Maxi, but we gain access to Purification. And just like that, this deck is solid again. This deck doesn't have a bad matchup actually into a Vanquish Soul deck, just because it has access to really good trap cards such as Impulse, Interruption with Magatama, Murakumo. Murakumo discarding is also very relevant because it can rip cards like what's his name? It can rip cards like any Vanquish Soul attributes basically that they need, right? So that's always really good. Let's also place Gorgon. You know, I had to. I probably should have kept the second one, but it's okay. And of course, we still have Mitsu, Rugi, Fiendsmith, right? This one looks like I modified already. Is there any other deck? Oh yeah, I guess Mermail. This deck also just becomes a bit better for me because I can now increase the... How much more can I even increase the consistency of this deck, actually? Not really by much. I guess if we're going to play anything, we could play like a Perulia in here. This is the premier board-breaking deck, of course. And then Pure Yummy. I still need to finish this deck up. I need quite a lot of UR points. Low-key, I don't need Mermail. Let me see. Because Mermail is not that good nowadays, as much as I hate to say it. Like, it's definitely playable. It's probably more playable now that Droll is at 2 and Maxi is at 1. But I think it has a tough matchup against Dracotel. Against Yummy, yeah, no, it actually does pretty bad against all the Jush decks, looking back. Maybe it's time for me to dismantle this deck. Even if I do 3, 6, 9, so that gives me access to purges. 3, 6. I still wouldn't have enough, funny enough, to make purges and engage, but we can deal with that at another time. We'll just get our gems for this, and let's go to the shop really quick before I leave. 3K. And you get the dual mate plus the sleeves, and do you get WP? Yeah, you can get WP Fancy Ball. Oh, this is nice. Oh, you can 3D look? Oh, yeah, that's sick. This, I think, is something that I'm going to go for. Wow, that's beautiful. I wish they gave me more of a 3D set, but I guess you really don't need to look at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, no, this is beautiful. Okay. The coin looks nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, all of this looks amazing. I don't care about Dark Magician. I wouldn't die pulling for that. Oh, this doesn't give you the mates? Oh, man. If it doesn't give you the mates, then why do we even pull for this? Or does it? No, it doesn't look like it. No, it just gives you the sleeves and about everything else except for that. That's tough. I thought it would give you one of the dual mates. Oh, look at that. That one is the individual packs. I almost want to go for one of these then. I kind of care about the dual mate more. I like SP Little Knight. Obviously, she's sick. But it means I only get 110 pull with not a guarantee for the ultras. Oh my god, yeah, I might just go for these instead, actually. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.